Who is Rabbi Elie Spitz? He is the first lawyer I had as a rabbinical student, the one who demonstrated to me how an education in American legal thinking can illuminate what the rabbis were doing in the Talmud. He is the first person who introduced me to what it means to be a child of Holocaust survivors after he attended the first national meeting of such children. He is the only person I know who took his family on a trip around the world. He is the author of Does the Soul Survive? A Jewish Journey in to Belief in Afterlife, a deeply probing book that convinced even a skeptic like me to take that belief seriously. He is also the author of Healing from Despair, which helps us all recover from the downtimes of life, and Increasing Wholeness, which helps us cultivate uptimes in life through meditations that, as the subtitle says, strengthen and calm body, heart, mind, and spirit. He is a longtime member of the Conservative Movement's Committee on Jewish Law and Standards, for which he wrote an important rabbinic ruling on surrogacy. He and I wrote a rabbinic ruling on protecting privacy on the internet, which gained the overwhelming support of the committee. He and I also wrote a tshuva on using musical instruments on Shabbat, which did not gain the approval of the committee, but I am still convinced that they were wrong and we were right. He is a rabbi who reaches out to the non-Jewish community, and so at a dinner that his congregation hosted in his honor, I found myself seated next to Reverend Rick Warren, founder and pastor of Saddleback Community Church, who spent the evening regaling me with stories about and praises for Rabbi Spitz. He is Linda's husband and the father of 3 children, all of whom could not be more proud of him nor love him more. As the members of a congregation B'nai Israel know better than I, he has been their skilled and sensitive rabbi for decades, who has nurtured and taught the members of this congregation in multiple ways, most effectively through the kind of person he is. He is my friend, who has deeply enriched my life in countless ways. So who is the real Rabbi Spitz? He is the man we all love for being the bright, urbane, sensitive, funny, down-to-earth, skilled, caring, creative, learned, and true mensch that he is. Thank you, Elie, for being you.
Just a few words in response to these surprises, because I don't know with Ari, Amy, and Phyllis who will be giving me a blessing. Rabbi Elliot Dorff is the real deal. He's a man who not only teaches Torah, but he does it by who he is. More than any of the teachers I had in my rabbinical school training, and he was my teacher of philosophy. I will add, I took 9 hours to write his exam. I both had lunch and dinner breaks to complete his final in philosophy. More than any of my teachers, it is Elliot Dorff who is called on by his students to perform their weddings, because for all of us, he is Torah. It is a joy and a blessing to have Elliot Dorff, now celebrating his 50th anniversary of becoming a rabbi, as my rabbi. I am deeply honored. Thank you.